If anything, her mother's lack of romanticism made Aurelia even more determined to escape. She would not end up like her mother, she vowed, no matter how easy Isabella's life was with servants and silks and charities to attend to. Everyone in Real de Catorce, especially the poor people from the miners' villages, considered Doña Bea the incarnation of their own personal guardian angel. From the 10 children of Nancio Quiros, superintendent of the Mazón mine, to the family of the lowliest miner, she appeared at precisely the right time to birth their babies, to dress their dead, and to perform countless other ministrations in between, which was well and good. Everyone should have such a benefactress. But Aurelia herself did not intend to become one, certainly not at the tender age of 22. Doña Bea, as always, had her own plans for Aurelia. "Don't rock the boat, Aurelia. Marry Enrique and Papa will build you a villa on the hill next to ours." Enrique Villasor complicated the problem. Hired by her father as the dashing young president of Casa de Moneda Mazón, he had become a regular dinner guest at the Mazón mansion. Aurelia suspected her father's intentions in hiring Enrique went beyond the man's position at the mint, well beyond, extending to that of intended son-in-law to the mint owner. That, she knew, was preposterous. Nothing was more important to Don Domingo than his mint, unless it was his mine. No, she had no illusions about her father promoting Enrique as a candidate for her husband with anything more in mind than keeping control of the mint and the family, and silencing her pleas to leave Catorce. Her father was right about Real de Catorce containing everything a girl could wish for. Aurelia didn't lack one single thing, except freedom. Freedom to live her own life. Freedom to see the world around her. Why, she could grow up, grow old, and die right here without ever seeing the outside world. And she would if her parents had their way. Freedom? Her mother had inquired the one time Aurelia voiced that word. "You are free to breathe, Aurelia. You are free to live in the world our Lord God provided. But you are not free to complain about it in my house. You have visited the miners' shacks. You have seen their women, old and worn out before their time. I will hear no more complaints from a girl who has everything her heart should desire." Aurelia had known then she would be forced to take matters into her own hands, hers and those of her 2 inseparable friends, Pia and Sita. Her method of escape had not been difficult to arrive at. Her father himself had provided the answer. She could not count the number of times she had heard him say, "Hit a man where he is most vulnerable. He will go down every time. Like in the Colliara, the Chariara. Grab the bull by the tail. That will show him who is boss." She didn't have to think twice to determine Dom Domingo Mazón's most vulnerable spot, his business. If she could find a way to put his business in jeopardy, or to make him think his business was in jeopardy, she could show him who was boss. Nor did it take long for her to decide how to accomplish such a feat. "Not again, Aurelia," Pia implored. "My wedding is so close."